Welcome back to AM Northwest. Our friends at the Oregon Department of Agriculture say now is the perfect time to celebrate the bounty of our fall harvest. Here to share a delicious butternut squash soup recipe. Say that 15 times. Please welcome to AM Northwest registered dietitian and nutritionist Garrett Burdan. Nice to have you here.
Hello, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
I don't know that I've ever made butternut squash, but the thing I don't know how to do is I don't know how to peel squash.
Well, perfect. I'm going to show you how to peel a squash, and let's just get started with that.
Okay, let's do it.
So like you said, we're going to make this fall butternut squash soup with all of those fall flavors. So with your squash, you don't have to be intimidated. Just grab a vegetable peeler.
Yes.
Grab the squash and start peeling. That's usually the problem people have. Just peel it.
Did anybody else know that?
No.
You guys can leave now. Yeah, that's really easy.
That's as easy as it gets. And then once you've got the whole thing peeled, then you can trim the bottom end, the top end. You get something that looks like this, and then you start dicing from there.
There you go. Oh, so, good. All right, that's so much easier than what I've done in the past.
That's all the work I'm going to make you do, except let's start adding the soup ingredients.
Let's do it.
Okay. No, you do it, please.
All right, there you go.
So butter's in there. We'll go ahead and add the onions.
You always add onions first because that makes everyone think you're cooking up something really good, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, add those onions, and we'll get the herbs going in there, and the pepper.
All right, and we'll have this recipe on the website. So some herbs.
Right.
What do you have in here? What are these?
Thyme and sage. Very holiday, very good flavors for this season.
Can you smell that?
Yeah. And you know, we're using in-season Oregon harvest items today.
And this is just over. It's actually over no heat.
Surprise.
But, yeah.
There we go. We'll turn on a little bit of heat.
All right.
So we've got in-season Oregon vegetables today. Squash. We have onions. We even have an apple in this recipe.
There's a lot of, and I wasn't aware of this until I read the list. But there's so many fruits and vegetables that are available this time of year, fresh.
Absolutely.
Broccoli, for example.
Broccoli. We've got winter squash, the cranberries, even hazelnuts, and apples and pears.
Okay.
There's a lot. And in fact, sometimes the schools in the area will have winter squash, for example, on their menu as part of the Oregon Harvest for Schools.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
And fresh is always tasty, right?
It's very tasty. But you can also make this soup with frozen or canned squash.
Okay.
Yeah, just
what do
as
we
easy.
add next?
Let's add the apple.
All right.
Go ahead and add that apple.
Any kind of particular apple you like?
This is a Granny Smith. I like that kind of that tart green. It goes great for the season. And then let's go ahead and add the squash. Thank you.
You just cubed it up. You didn't do anything with it?
Well, just diced, and you make sure they're all uniform.
We have about a minute here.
Okay, once that goes, go ahead and add the broth.
All right.
And
what is this, just chicken broth?
It's just vegetable broth, low-sodium vegetable broth. So we would let that cook. Then you can use a potato masher to mash it up, or
so how long would that cook?
The blender. That cooks for about 20 minutes.
That's all?
Yeah, just 20 minutes. Yeah, until it's tender, maybe 30. But then you would puree it or mash it with a potato masher.
Okay, simple enough. Yeah,
I know.
And then what are the other things you would add to it? That's just the garnish?
This is just some garnishment. Yeah.
Is there more stuff you would add to this?
No, super easy.
Really?
It's a super easy and fast weeknight meal. You can dress it up with garnishes for your holiday table. It's a great way to use Oregon Harvest items.
And then here's what it looks like after you've mashed it up. Do you like the masher or do you like the power tool?
I like it pureed. I like the power tool, the immersion blender.
And then when you do that, how thin are you making it? What's the consistency?
It's like it should coat the back of a spoon. It shouldn't stack up on your spoon, but it should coat the back of a spoon. So if you want to give it a taste,
first I want to see if it coats the back of the spoon.
Yep. Give it a try.
Ooh.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't that wonderful? All right.
Well,
let's taste it now.
Go ahead.
Well, that's really good.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's great.
Oregon farmers are really proud to share their fall bounty with everyone this time of year, especially going into the holiday season.
Yeah, indeed. All right, we'll have the recipe on our website at KAT2.com. Folks like more information, including this recipe, just head to the AM Northwest section at KAT2.com. Click on the Celebrate Oregon Agriculture icon, and all the information is there waiting for you. All right, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.